Yes, continuing our sessions, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, before we proceed to the panel discussion, as an introductory framing, we would kindly invite Deputy for Planning of SKK Migas, Bapak Benny Lubiantara, to address his key messages of ENP Forum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone also who joined this meeting online. This concurrent forum, let me read the title of this forum, The Challenge of Petroleum Exploration in LCI, Low Carbon Initiative and Energy Transitions. I think this is very relevant topic to our discussion today, because again, yesterday or even this morning, almost everyone talk about the energy transition, low carbon initiative, what else? Net zero emission, etc. Now, what is the connection between the exploration and the LCI? The previous panel, for me, was very interested with Pak Mustafid and Bu Rina and Pak Panuju, and also the question also interested by from my colleague, Pak Ibrahim, who asked or make a suggestion for the, to the both actually SKK Migas and Directorate General Migas, or also the Ministerial Office to get faster in process for the business process. I think, thank you very much, Pak Ibrahim, for the suggestion. In this era, I agree with you, the process business should be much quicker, Pak, in order to compete, to win the competition. I found there are two keywords here. First, the exploration, and then the second, the LCI itself. Let's talk one by one. First, about the exploration. Exploration, when we talk about the exploration, our challenge is very clear. Yesterday, colleagues from SKK, from the Migas, also from Mutmek, they show the slide, one slide, which is very familiar for many people in the industry, the ranking of the fiscal, especially for Indonesia compared to other countries, which we are unfortunately relatively less attractive even compared to our neighbors. So this is the homework for us to improve. The problem is, we thought the era of the energy transition, the low carbon initiative, we are already have that kind of disadvantage. So now we are trying to improve the term and condition. Yesterday, Pak Dirjen Migas, and today also Pak Mustafid delivered the offer, the term and condition offer, which in my opinions already have improvement. Honestly, there is improvement. But the question is, there is the dynamic in the competition. The problem, we need to observe the response from other countries. Because I believe at the same time, maybe they have a kind of workshop, or whatever they call it, seminar about the energy transition and their competitiveness as well. So we need to respond. We need to observe the response from other countries. They may, sooner or later improve also their term and condition. So when we improve the term and condition, we need to check whether the other country, they also may improve the term and condition. So if the improvement not significant, then it may be, meaningless. So again, in order to satisfy, I think the presentation from Bu Rina Rat was very impressive. It is at least good for us in SKK Migas and the Gen Migas as well, I think, to see the views of the investor. Sometimes, from the government point of view, we consider we have already have a good one, but we need to know also the views of the investors. Pak Mustapid not here. I think the easiest way, Pak Mustapid, you ask Bu Rina if she's satisfied with your term and condition, that means it's okay. So the second issue is about the low carbon initiative. Low carbon initiative, when we talk about the low carbon initiative, everybody talked again yesterday, we have time limitation. We have, say, most international oil companies, they are talking about 2050 or earlier. That means, what we should do between now to 2050 in terms of the exploration. I agree this morning with Pak Maman, the member of the parliament, regarding the strategy. How do we, manage the oil and gas sector, anticipating the energy transition? Are we going to let the resource in there forever? Or are we going to, what we call it, OBRAL, what do you call it in English? Clearance sale or something like that. That is the option that we need to choose in order to win the competition, whether we want to, change radically, as mentioned earlier. I like the term radically because, significantly sometimes is not enough in order to win the competition, especially with the dynamic competition in oil and gas industry right now. Okay, the budget allocation for exploration is also challenging, in my opinion, especially from now to 2030, maybe, because the contract itself, the duration of contract, we know the normal contract is, say, 30 years. If the contractor, they sign the PSG now, it will end, in less than 2050, actually. So if they discover the oil, for example, exploration discover either oil or gas or both, the time to monetize sometimes takes longer time. Masela, for example, Masela is discovered, if you remember, Masela was discovered back in, I think, 1999 or 2000, but now it's not produced yet. The quite faster one, maybe Banyu Arif is a good example, discovered in 2001. We can put on production even still in the early production facilities in 2008, which was okay, it's around seven years from discovery to production. But in the future, I think this cannot be longer, the production from the discovery to production should be faster because again, we have a time limitation in this low carbon initiative or energy transition era. Okay, and again, the question is now what we really want to do from now to 2050. In my opinion, we need to shift, our paradigm needs to be shifted. Otherwise, we will miss the opportunities or we miss the train. Just like I enjoy the movie, the title of the movie in the past, We Missed the Train, or Pacar Ketinggalan Kereta. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih kepada Bapak Benny Lubiantara. Thank you so much.